Welcome to Troggy Trog's Let's Play Dungeons and Dragons Online. Is that a treasure bag I see over here? Oh, that's something I missed. I just got a rare here in Three-Barrel Cove's wilderness area. It's about to head over here to the Legend of Two-Toed Tobias, I believe is the one over here. So, yeah, I just got out here. I basically lucked out and got the Scorpion rare and the Undead rare that were right in this area. And got a couple explorer spots up near the shrine, got shrined up. We have about 13 minutes left on our buffs here. And I'm gonna hope that everything's the way it used to be, where you go down below here to get to the quest.
The Weeping Cove is rumored to be a resting place of Two-Toed Tobias, an ancient three-barrel legend.
Ooh, that was a slow login. I clicked it and like 3 seconds later it worked. I'm really disappointed they changed the voice actor. I'm not saying the voice actor isn't bad, but they had a different voice actor for all the stuff out here, and they just changed it all. They changed a couple of the explore things out here too, but not many. But and some of the, I guess they may have changed a rare or two. I don't know. But I was just kind of disappointed, you know. I really liked the other. It's again, it's one of those things like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's the same exact dialogue. It's just a different guy's voice.
The cacophony of wailing and moaning becomes clearer as you enter the cave.
We've been to this movie before. Bats and bows don't generally mix. we lucked out though. All right. Oh, let's bring this in. I don't know if we'll be able to bring in hireling at this location or not. I probably have to do it underwater actually. Yeah, it's too close. It's probably alright. I really probably don't need them. We have this bubble, which is really going to help us out for the initial part of the quest, because there's a lot of underwater swimming type stuff going on.
An opening in the ground reveals another body of water to explore.
There's a collectible. There are a few quests in this game with some swimming. Sadly, there are probably too many because even though swimming's neat to do,
the valve triggers
in video games to a certain point,
pipes, followed by the sound of a door opening.
It's generally not a lot of fun once you've done it a few times. The novelty kind of wears off. So let's see, up. It's just one of those things. At least for me, it's there's that Necropolis quest I was mentioning earlier when I got the before this this episode, and it's one of those quests where you can easily get lost because there's a lot of underwater stuff, and unless you know what you're doing, you can just drown or use up all your heal pots when you're underwater, your cure wounds pots, trying to stay alive. I mean, once you get used to the quest and, you know, done it a few times, it's not so bad, but, you know, at that point you don't want to experience it anymore. You know, the novelty is certainly worn off at that point. So I think they should have thought it through a little bit. Some things are fun, some things are annoying, and obviously it's a game, it should be fun and not very annoying. There's some rubble down here.
A strong current pushes against you.
Okay, so there's a current over there, so we go this way. And if I remember correctly, this was trapped. So I wonder if we can spot the trap here or not. Oh, there we go. In fact, oh, that was weird. Kind of lagged out there. Yeah, it's a little laggy tonight. As always. There we go. And put on our disabled gloves and adjust myself in the seat here because I've been sitting here playing video games for a couple hours. Let's see. Valve time. Alright, now if you don't do that right, you can get yourself hurt. So, you know, just be aware if you don't have trap skills. And, you know, they have all these pockets of air. You can come up and get air constantly, but It's just, you know, it's just easy to get lost in here if you don't know it, you know your way around and haven't experienced these quests before. Which I guess is part of the fun initially. But like I said, a lot of that novelty wears off after 2 or 3 runs through these quests. Some quests I really enjoy and I can just play over and over again, but the swimming quests, they're just aren't a lot of fun. I mean, this one's not so bad, but later on you'll see what I'm talking about when we go to Necropolis and do that silly quest over there. It's gonna be a while. It's several levels from now. I kind of wonder what they were thinking when they came up with that quest. I absolutely don't know anybody that ever liked running that. Like, everybody that ran that quest, you know, told me it was probably their least favorite quest in the game. And that includes like the protection quest where you're supposed to protect people. Oh no, more vets! Hey, got 2 of them right off the bat there. Right off the bat. Dun dun dun. Yeah, pun intended. Sorry.
You hear doors close ahead and behind you. You fear that you are trapped.
DM, don't tell me what I fear. Like, I make my own decisions. I'll tell you how I'm feeling. The DM's like, ooh, fear. Like, I don't fear nothing. I'm freaking Trog. I fear the lag monster. That's about it. Are you telling me the lag monster's in here? You better don't say the L word. I'm gonna try to blast through this pretty quickly, but I gotta kill all this stuff first. Because I wanted to get I want to be able to utilize this little bubble head as long as we can. There's a spot coming up where I really need it. Give me my bubble head. Guy to my right here. Oh, there he is. Oh, look at another guy. What the? Cervantes. Cervantes. Oh, wait. There he is. That's the guy I'm looking for. Way more dangerous than any of these guys. Caster. I heard that magic missiles or whatever it was come up behind me. Like, whoa. Come on. Come on.
Cervantes, Two-Toed Tobias's first mate, has been returned to the depths.
Let's hit a couple of these before we go any further. There are plenty of shrines in this quest. That's the one good thing. Going for it, right? Alright, let's see. Yeah, we ran out of that stuff too. Oh man, my auto target went off. I guess it's been off all this time, I just haven't noticed it. I do not fear you, undead. Alright.
A slight breeze emerges from behind the wall.
Oh man, I just missed the other DM's voice. Why did they change stuff? It's like, okay, they made an epic version, but that doesn't mean you have to change the voice. What were they thinking? Yeah, this is the first time I've run any of these on Heroic since the pack came out, the update for Epic out here. Alright, this is the area where
a ship's mast rises up from a chasm in the cave floor.
Oh, I don't think so. Okay, we have little crystals here, like purple. We're gonna have to go pull those. Ooh, there's a chest down there. What else we got down there? Barrel. I can't hit those. So this looks like it's still the same. If I remember correctly, this is a junk bow and a junk arrow. Yeah. Honestly, no real reason to loot those. It's just gonna weigh me down really more than anything. Okay, and there's a ladder, of course. Now, what we need to do is go under. We got. You see, like a little. Is that fog in the water there? It's kind of neat. A little fog kind of floating there. I like that. Okay, so that's one. Ooh, it is foggy. Alright. Well, let's look around here. We got to go down. I think this is all the same. Looks like they haven't changed any of this.
A frigid cold cuts through your body as you see a frozen river below. The air becomes even colder as the ice mephit attacks you.
What? What ice mephit? I mean, Dungeon Master, I mean, is your narration right? Did you get... Are your notes? It's like, this is room number, like, 13 on the map. The Dungeon Master map, and he's like, well, there's supposed to be an ice mephit here. I don't know where it is. It's supposed to be here. There it is. Dungeon Master, I think you're smoking crack. Alright, fine. Once he gets too close, I can't really hit him with my bow. It's a shame, because that's what point blank is supposed to be for. Got a point blank feat. We're just having trouble hitting them. Alright. Well, let's see. How much time do we have left on our buff here? 2 minutes. Getting that getting pretty tight here. My little buff here. Okay, let's go to that. Topped off all the way. How's Expeditious? Expeditious doing good. Let's that on.
The source of the cold air is coming from this room.
Oh, they put a chest in here. Is that supposed to be here? I don't remember that being there. Hey, a wand of owls was neat. Alright. There, that's what I'm looking for. Alright, I'm searching. Going too far. Bleh. Try it over here. I'm pretty sure this one doesn't have a way to disable it, but not 100%. A very specific spot you have to be at to not get hit by this thing. Alright, so I'm assuming that we don't have a so there's fire generator. I think this is the spot you have to be.
The fire jets melt the ice, allowing you to continue your search for Two-Toed Tobias.
It's not there, it's here. But thankfully I have evaded. So the fire takes a while to melt. I'm gonna do another one of these before I thought there was a way to disable that, but maybe my search isn't good enough. It should be alright though. I got the boost and everything. Let's see. I gotta go up a little bit. It's up and around this big pinnacle thing here. 7 seconds left, oh perhaps.
The second valve triggers another chain reaction, which opens the door to the rest of the dungeon.
I gotta get it out of this water before I drown. Hey, what's that about? That's weird. Why is the ice? I think they messed that up. The ice is kind of still there, kind of, sort of, kind of. But you can. It's not doing anything. It's not like you can't stand on it. It's just like water. Oh my gosh, the lag for these. I mean, it's terrible. Let's complete. I thought there were 2 collectibles. I'm trying to Q spam all this. Okay, maybe not. Maybe up above me. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, if you like this kind of stuff, like jumping around and where there's water and stuff, you'll love that Necropolis quest, but bear in mind that it's all day long for like basically like a good 45 minutes from, you know, I guess you can probably run it faster than that, but it's just a straight mess as far as I'm concerned. It's just way too long. Alright, we'll just come back here, maybe clear some stuff out, and then we'll use this shrine. Woo. Why are they running away? I don't have fear arrows, and something's strange with the AI. I don't know what's going on. I'm never running away from me like that. Maybe they always did that. It's just been so long since I played.
Levers appear on opposite sides of the room, adorned with bullseyes.
Oh man, perfect for a Troggy. Well, we've been running a lot of quests lately that are made for rangers. I mean, like even Archer's Point Defense was really kind of ideal for a character that can shoot guys before they can reach them, you know? Alright, so there's water in here, obviously, and there's a little broken floor area, so what we do is...
As the lever flips back, the floor opens.
So I'm gonna go back to this shrine, hit it real quick, get my buffs back. I'm gonna probably run out of Expeditious Retreat, although we're pretty darn close to the end of the class, but I'll just do this anyway. And like I said, there are plenty of shrines in here. I think we had like 3 of them. I think there's a little too many. Some quests have like no shrines at all, and this quest has like a lot. I don't know if that was anything back here I missed. I don't think it was. But these little pockets that weren't fully explored. I don't think they were anything important, but you never know. Let's see if we can bring in Ratty Rat. The only problem with this one for me might be the end fight of all things. Alright, here's a broken pipe. I use my Q button, you know, Q spam or whatever. Look-see back, make sure there's nothing there. Ooh, lagged out again. I'm gonna look at my goodies again, my inventory, just in case. I wanna see what I have here. I don't think I have any cookies that are gonna be offensive. Nope. Hey, did I get a solar flame? Oh wow, didn't even notice it. Nice. Alright, Ratty Rat, are you ready? Looking at all my goodies here. I don't think I think I'm gonna throw me one of these just to okay. Just to play it on
The
the
door
safe side.
before you opens as if you were expected. The supposed urban legend speaks to you. It's about time someone found me. I have long waited for this moment. I am sorry you are the one to feel my eternal pain.
Really? I miss the old DM's voice, man. Why did they change this? Get that undead rat. Get him!
The legend of Two-Toed Tobias was not just an urban myth, although it is doubtful that anyone will believe your tale of victory.
These gold piles, I think it's the first gold pile we've experienced. They are, you know, things that you kind of like have to search. You click them and then you interact with it. Like it's kind of like, you know, clicking a door or like opening a lock like this. And anyway, cool. Well, that is that. I've done this quest, The Legend of Two-Toed Tobias. I didn't hate it. You know, it's a good quest. I just wish they didn't change the narration to a different voice actor. Not knocking the new voice actor. It's just I missed the old one. It's kind of like you get used to the. You know, it's kind of like a.
The Weeping Cove is
something familiar
to be a resting place of Two-Toed Tobias, an ancient three-barrel legend.
Which one's faster, the red bar or the blue bar? Will I drown or will I make it back? Okay, woo. There we are. I decided to come back to town because we need to get our reward, which is I think right here. Laret. It's down below us, maybe. Yeah. Whee! Oh, I'm stuck. Is there an invisible wall here? Please tell me there's not an invisible wall here. Oh my gosh! I think there's like a wall or something. I couldn't get around. Like a little spot there. Laurent Chastel, Three-Barrel Cove resident. Laurent smirks. Didn't find him, huh? You should go back and look harder. Oh no, I found him. What? That's impossible, because he doesn't exist. You delusional adventurers are so gullible. It's inconceivable! You'll believe anything, as long as there's a reward affixed to the end. It's just an urban legend, a hoax. They actually have the term urban legend in this medieval fantasy world. I think that's funny. There was no urban legend. Do you still hear wailing coming from the lighthouse? Me neither. Lawrence's face turns white. Here, just take this and be gone. I never want to see you again. Leave now! You smile at Laurent and grab your reward. Oh, there's some named items in the, Oh man, look at this. Are they bound to count too? No? That's pretty nice though. I don't have any strength there. A bluffing helmet! Oh, yes! Problem is I got the search helmet waiting for me when I hit level 7, but that is nice. I don't have any bluff items. I could swap them back and forth technically, because if I'm bluffing, I don't need to be searching, and vice versa, you know. All right, so Corsair's Cunning. These boots are one of 3 parts of the Corsair Cunning set. When 2 items from this set are equipped, you will gain the benefit of underwater action, which means water breathing basically. And if all 3 are equipped, you will gain feather falling. You don't say, huh? Balance 5. You know what? I know it might look like junk to some players, but to me, being a first-time character trying to get some good gear, that one's pretty nice too. Feeding. That's like negative level. It's the same thing as draining, but on the melee side. So it says spell points, you get hit points temporarily. So it's kind of like body feeder on a crit, sort of, kind of. Scoundrels, longsword, shark, shock, archaic, 1d10 instead of 1d8. That's nice. Red slot. I don't really use melee weapons much, but it's anarchic, and so if I'm fighting somebody that's lawful or lawfully aligned, say like a Marut later on, it would bypass some of the DR. I'm gonna go with the Corsair Galoshes, but this is cool. This is nice. This is the first time I've actually had some nice things in the list in a long time, since like probably like Waterworks. Take these, and we'll go ahead and reset that. And that was the Legend of Two-Toed Tobias. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll continue on with another Three-Barrel Cove quest in the next episode.